Hey Virgos, this is Paragia Tarot. I am here to do your reading for today. If you would like to gain access to my extended readings, then go ahead and hit join and then sign up for Virgo Bombshell membership, and that'll gain you access to approximately 25 extended readings every single month just for Virgos. And if you are interested in signing up to win a free personal reading with me, then hit like and subscribe and comment down below, I am loved. So, universe, the person on my Virgo's mind, how do they feel towards my Virgos? And what will be their next actions towards Virgo? So this is somebody struggling with indecision. This is somebody, I feel like your person feels that they are unworthy. They're feeling kind of unvaluable. Or maybe they're I feel like this person could be feeling like they feel a bit low value, and they might be trying to blame that on you, like trying to make you seem like you're, oh, look at that. Yeah, there's there's the Empress. They might be trying to blame that on you and make it seem like, oh, well, Virgo's just too high and mighty, or they just expect too much, you know. But I don't think that that's really coming from you. I think it's, a reaction to their own inadequacy. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody not wanting to face the pain of how they feel about themselves. They don't want to face the pain of maybe some truths about self. And so they could be trying to blame, kind of put it off on you. Yeah. With the Hermit in the reverse, this is somebody who, it's like, because the Hermit is your nature, and the Hermit shines a light in the dark. The Hermit has wisdom. And with it up in the reverse, I feel like this person is almost feeling insulted by your insight. They feel it's like they're feeling called out by it. Why am I not able to shuffle today? They're feeling called out by your insight, by the light that your presence shines on their existence. And so that is, kind of causing them some, I don't know, slightly squeamish feelings. So this person wants to come out of silence and reach out to you, but they are anxious. They're anxious about it, whatever they have to offer being enough. And they're tempted to just kind of sit and wallow and feel sorry for themselves rather than take action. Because with the Knight of Cups, they do. Oh, wow. And with the Ten of Pentacles underneath the deck, I think they definitely want to commit to you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is you. I think they see what you want. I think they see that you want commitment, at least. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Whether you want actual marriage and commitment, or whether or not you just want somebody who's very solid and committed to you, that's what you want. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there has been some essence of lack, or maybe, you needing them to have that, like, because you need family to actually have a family. You can't just build that for yourself. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the Knight of Swords, this person, I feel like this person definitely does want a solid future with you, but they're just worried about maybe your willingness to cooperate with them. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse to Five of Pentacles in the, they're so scared of the rejection, of the potential rejection moment, that they're just kind of pushing away the truth. They definitely feel defensive, really defensive. Yeah, and again, I feel like they're trying to kind of blame you and make it out that, like, well, maybe Virgo's just really, really materialistic, and they want kind of bitchy, and they're not the nicest person ever, and they have weird expectations when it comes to money or something like that. It's like they're trying to kind of push their inadequacies outwards. But with the Magician, they are, I'd say that they are attempting to master the situation, take control in some capacity. which, or meant to manifest things. Maybe they're trying to use manifestation. Yeah. And I think I would say that they're probably trying to use manifestation to, to maybe produce some financial wealth, something along those lines. All right. So, universe, how does this person feel towards my Virgos? Okay. So there is an element of exhaustion here, of depletion. Um, I'd say it's probably a large emotional depletion too. Um, just relational depletion. Um, and so they're not chasing because they just probably feel kind of inadequate. Um, yeah. And with the open heart in the reverse, I feel like this could be about them having a hard time opening up their heart because, when you open up your heart and you get hurt over and over again, it breaks you down. It makes it hard to keep opening up your heart. And so with pride, there's at least a temptation to step into some pride as a self-defense mechanism, or to at least dwell for a bit in this place of sort of shallowness. Which makes me feel like they're not, they're sort of tipping a little bit in the wrong direction in terms of karmic lessons. I mean, but that's generally, how it goes. When we're learning something, we move, we take 5 steps forward, 1 step back, it moved, but the general movement is forward, right? Yeah, universe, how does this person feel towards my Virgo? They feel that you're beautiful, that you're charming and graceful and kind-hearted, as well as beautiful. They feel that you are beautiful inside and out. And I feel like the beauty that they see in you hurts them. It's like it causes them grief. Because when they think of your beauty, it makes them want to feel nothing because they feel so much pain and anxiety and grief over potentially losing you or how they've engaged in this situation. But they feel that they can sense you and they're trying to believe in this inner sense of knowing about who you are and how you feel towards them. Both of these images are shaped like a heart. It's a butterfly, and this one's like, is light effects at night. So, but they both look like a heart. So I feel like this person definitely has strong feelings for you. They feel there's a strong heart connection. But I think this is somebody who understands that you are at a point of having boundaries, of having hardline boundaries, where they can't mess around with you. They can't mess around. They know that karma will give them exactly what they deserve if they try. And so this could be a reason for why they hesitate to move towards you, is because they're taking it very seriously. They understand that, if I come towards Virgo, I have to mean it. And I have to be fully prepared for whatever, I feel like this person is just they're trying to escape their feelings a bit just by sort of going off into a little bit of a state of delusion. I feel like with this karma card, what this has been is a very hard line and very potent sense of reality, which is great, and reality and clarity. And yet I feel like there's only still now learning and gaining the strength to stand in that clarity. And so I feel like they're just kind of pulling back a little bit into this floaty, escape a bit. They're kind of like softened. It's kind of a bit softened, like they're pulling back into okay, I just need to relax and stop being so focused, for a minute. And also to escape the feelings of longing and aching and craving, because I feel like what happens when they think of you is that they get overwhelmed and that they can go into like an emotional storm kind of energy. Universe, how does my Virgo, or how does my Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? What are the thoughts on their mind and their heart? Ooh, people don't believe in me. I feel like what this is saying is that they've realized just how valuable your energy is in their life because you believe in them, and that no, in a way that no one else has. And maybe in the past they took this for granted, but they're really seeing the true value that this has now. They're really seeing just how much value it holds. That the way that you have believed in them, unlike others. Yeah, it's dark without you. They're seeing just how valuable you are and just how valuable the energy that you bring to their life is. They're really, and this when they think about it too much, it causes them grief. It causes them to go into grief and anxiety. I can't talk to you right now in the reverse. So this feels like somebody who they've been avoiding talking to you, and but it's like they know that they can't make excuses anymore, that it's going to really hurt the situation more if they don't take action. And so they feel like they need to approach you. They're anxious about it. Yeah. Universe, what can you tell me about the advice? Actually, let's get one of these cosmic insights. Let's get some more cosmic insights, you guys. That's what I like. I like cosmic insights. Okay, so universe, what can you tell me about the elements at play in this situation? Yes, luck is on your side. Okay, luck is on your side. That's good to know. I've been seeing 777 a lot, guys, so maybe you have too. It's a sign of good luck. Excuse me. And so intimacy in the reverse at the bottom. So I would say that this is somebody who's definitely having passionate thoughts about you. There could be a motivation here of somebody feeling like this could be saying that somebody needs to be celibate, that someone needs to abstain as a means of discipline and moving this situation towards where it needs to be karmically and spiritually. Or there could be a motivation in the situation of someone avoiding intimacy, emotional intimacy, as the motivator. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So I think that one or both of you could definitely be using manifestation. I just saw 44 as a means of attempting to bring forth what you want in the situation and use that. But also it is dark without you. Whoever this refers to, wherever you stand in this reading, don't focus on the darkness. Don't be emotionally in the darkness. Focus on be as happy as you can and talk and speak and think about what it is that you want. And then on the bottom of the deck, someone else in the reverse. So I feel like this could be telling, if this is, if a cross watcher is watching, it could be important to make, it could be a time where you need to find some way of letting your Virgo know, or your person know, that there isn't somebody else, that you aren't seeing somebody else. Because if I feel that in this situation, it's at a place where potentially if your person is allowed to think that there could be somebody else, that it could just be too much and it could send things over the edge where they will just feel like they have to completely give up on you and be totally done. So if there is a way of letting your person know that that you aren't seeing somebody else, I think that's the universe saying it's an important thing to do. And certainly do not toy with your person's emotions and let them believe. Also, a change of residence could be something that somebody is going through right now or dealing with. And then I saw this gold digger in the reverse, and as well as pregnancy in the reverse. So there could be a situation where someone is moving out of a situation where maybe there was a third party or a gold digger or something along those lines, where there could have been a pregnancy or maybe like a pregnancy scare involved. Okay, I just saw 44 again. Actually, no, I saw 444. Good Lord. Good Lord. Okay, so take time to breathe out in the reverse, it might not necessarily, the reverse doesn't always mean something, but take time to breathe out. So I feel like this is saying that for both of you, it will be important to take time to do breath work, meditate, to be spiritual, to do your seeking and your studying and your praying for both of you to gain guidance and peace in this situation, but also step out of your comfort zone. North Node. So again, I feel like this is saying that communication, and it's coming down right underneath, I can't talk to you right now. I feel like this is saying I can't talk to you right now is just based in fear. And that this is somebody who needs to like step out of their comfort zone. It's not, they need to talk to you. Like they need to at least communicate on some level, at least make it clear that they care and that there isn't somebody else, and adjustments are required. Yeah. So I feel like this is saying with the half moon, what I feel like this speaks to is the half moon to me speaks to the point in the month where we are intending and setting our intentions of what we will receive in the future. And I feel like this is saying, action is needed, not only with manifestation and intention, but with literal action in this situation, because it will affect the outcome. And that right now is a time, and I was just about to put this down on manifest. There is somebody who needs to be aware that what they are choosing right now will be what they reap in the future. And so they need to make sure that they're doing their spiritual work so that they have a clear mind and so that they're calm, so that they can ease any exhaustion, and so that can cause them to open their heart and come out of their pride or their toxic mechanisms. Have a safe place where you can feel love to do this. And step out of your comfort zone, reach out, because manifestation also requires action. It also requires action. All right, guys. So let's do a quick timing card and then I'll move into the extended. So how does my Virgos, when will my Virgo hear from this person potentially? If they do hear from them, the time is now and 8. And I feel like this is also just saying the time is now, reach out and do something. And with 8 and then underneath is August, I feel like sometimes these could be referring to the birth month. You could be dealing with somebody born in August, so that could be a Leo. Indecision is causing delays, but it's in the reverse, 47 for someone 47 years old. This is saying because it's in the reverse, it needs to stop. You need to stop being an indecision. Adjustments are required. I was just about to put this down, and on adjustments is required. Going too fast, slow down and take your time. I feel like this is for the person who needs to take time to breathe out, who is exhausted, and who is having a hard time walking in their best energy because of that. This is someone who needs to go into their safe place, go home, be at peace. When will Virgos hear from this person potentially? Right now, it says it's the wrong time. So for some of you, that's the situation. It's just not the right time right now. Could be too much indecision going on. There could be a delay until next June for some of you. Or June could just be an important month, maybe when someone gets married. Maybe for some of you, tomorrow looks promising. 33 being an important number for that one. So, all right, guys, I think that this is your reading. I'm going to move into the extended, and I hope that this has blessed you. I'll speak to you very soon.